And earlier we were to talk to Mberia, who is at Nyayo National Stadium, and we had technical hitches as well. But now Mberia is back with plenty of what's happening at Nyayo Stadium. As I said earlier, there's handball, there's basketball, and there's volleyball. But Mberia has decided specifically to talk about basketball. Davis Mberia, what's the latest from the Nyayo National Stadium?
Well, a very good afternoon, Jeff. As you said, yes, we are at the Nyayo Gymnasium where the National Basketball League, I'm talking about the women's side, is ongoing. And this is the third match that is being played right now. It is pitching the defending champions. I'm talking about Equity Hawks, who are actually battling against Stanbic. If my camera person, Edwin, will just give you what is happening right now. Remember, Equity last season, they won the league after trouncing the former champions. I'm talking about KPA in the final match that was held actually in Mombasa. This time round, the Ben Oloj coach side have returned and they picked their first win yesterday by winning their first match against Swash. This is a team from Nakuru County. So we shall be here to just bring you what will be happening in that match. But of course, today we witnessed also the defending champions. I'm talking about KPA, who won their match against, actually on the other side, UON Dynamite, by beating them 73-49. I'll be speaking to some of the players and also the technical bench led by their coach. So right now, I'll be joined by the one of the KPA players. Just introduce yourself and talk to us. How was your match today and how is the league so far?
Okay, my name is Emily. I'm the point guard. The game was good today and we really enjoyed playing today.
Of course, as the former champions, you are coming in on top of every pressure. Every team is looking at you. What has really changed this season according to you as a player?
We're really working on our defense on the coming matches, and also we want to improve on our team chemistry because we know that the games are going to be tough as we go ahead. Yeah, so we are really going to work on our defense majorly. Yeah.
Of course, against UN Dynamites, there are some things that you realized. How was that game first?
Let's say we are going to work on reducing our turnovers. Yeah, and also we are going to work on shooting. It was on our side, we had a low percentage on shooting, so we are going to work on that as we go back home. Yeah.
How can you rate so far this season? How you've started comparing to last season?
We've started well, not well, but we've started well. 2 wins in a weekend. That's a good.
As a player, everyone will ask, of course, you have what you really aim to attain or to achieve this season. What is that one thing apart from reclaiming the title?
I'll say bonding, team bonding, our psyche as a team, the staff, the coaches, the way they are supporting us. That is one thing that we are going to focus on. And then we are really focusing on defense. I'll also say that, yeah.
How do you compare maybe, of course, the coastal part and the Nairobi side? How do you compare maybe the weather? Have you been affected by that? And maybe the training sessions?
We've really been affected for us. Right now it's really cold and we're actually being affected. So playing these games, we get to really get the exposure on how different weathers are. We are going to see, we want to see how we are going to train in different places. Because for us, we train in the evening, kuna joto mingi, and then huku tukikuja baridi inanyesha, so napata kusonga ni ngumu. Yeah, so we are going to really see how we can train in the morning, yeah, so that when we come in these games, away games, we are not that much affected. Yes.
How can you rate yourself playing away from home and of course playing at home? How can you talk about the two actually sides?
At home it's very comfortable. We have a lot of fan base. We are really comfortable, and over here we don't have fans. And then the weather is against us, so we are playing opponents, weather. So yeah, home it's actually fun. It's actually fun to play at home. Yeah.
To every fans who actually spends their time just to come and watch you and witness you winning your matches, what can you tell them, and maybe what can you assure them?
We are going to we want to reclaim the title this year from Equity, and also we want you guys to come support us when you have we have away games. It will really boost our morale at the bench. Yeah.
Thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you.
That is one actually of the players just sharing with us how Kenya puts authority. The women team is actually proceeding, and what are they aiming to actually win this season. So I'll be talking to one man, Jeff, who has been instrumental into this team. I'm talking about the head coach Ojuku, who is with us. He will tell us, of course, some of the tricks he is making sure he enacts into his team. And so far, how does it see in the opening matches? Coach, welcome on Scoreline KTN. Just introduce yourself and talk to us. How is the opening matches of 2024-2025 season?
My name is Antonio Juku, head coach KBF basketball team ladies. I want to say that we started the season well, playing from away from home. We have won 2 games, though we struggled, but I'm happy for the wins. For me, we didn't play well, but I'm happy that we got the wins away from home, yes.
Coach, of course, you've gone back to the drawing board, considering how you played last season, and more so the finals. What is one thing you're working on right now?
Yeah, one thing we're working right now, because we lost the championship last year. I can say we have been working well on our defensive part of the transition, running back and getting the transition, getting to a position, play great defense, and collecting the rebounds defensively. Because I believe we didn't do well last season. We're still struggling on getting our feet off the floor. But I believe we will catch up as the season goes on. Yes.
You've been into Zone 3, and in Zone 3 in Tanzania, you met against your competitors. I'm talking about the defending champions, Equity, and you went ahead to stand them. How's the feeling, Coach?
It was a good revenge. It was a good game. It was 2 great teams from Kenya. We shown good basketball, and I'm happy that my strategy worked and we won the game. Playing away from home after losing the final to them and revenging away from home, it was a sweet victory for us. I'm happy about the team and everybody.
Maybe this season, what are you aiming?
Yeah, we just come and take what is ours, because I believe the championship is ours. We just slept the other time, but this time we're going to take it because it's ours to keep. Yes.
And that means also you're adding some of the key players in your squad, and maybe if you're not, you're planning to. Maybe tell us some of the players you're aiming to add in your squad and some who you've added already.
Yeah, I brought players from Ivory Coast, that is Alima. Brought Aminata from Mali. I brought Grace from Congo. I brought in Kiobe, Chantel from Rwanda. I've beefed almost every position in the team. I'm also looking for a big man from Central Africa. So I believe by the time we start our second leg, I'll be having a good position for my players, and we are raring to go to defend to reclaim our title.
Your parting shot?
Just my fans and the team to keep safe and to keep fit and just stay focused and concentrate on the coming games ahead. Yes.
Thank you very much, Coach, and all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That is the head coach of KPA, Anthony Ojuku, just sharing with us how he is going to strengthen his squad and bring in some of the players that will actually help the team to reclaim the title. So this game is actually going into its final minutes, and we shall be following in other matches that will be played here at the Nyayo National Basketball Indoor Arena. So that is what is happening, and we shall be here to bring you the whole story in our subsequent bulletins. Back to you, Jeff Mugire.
Thank you so much, Davis Mberia, for that insightful update from what's happening at Nyayo National Stadium about basketball. Sino Kumu there, a former UON Dynamite, now playing for Equity. Teresa Kay was also there, but an engineer now. She no longer plays basketball. That's how developments are, and we continue following up on what's happening in the world of basketball.